All right, Twitter wants to know. Twitter's been dying for this question, Gibbs. Kansas City offensive playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Is their pistol weak in strong formations good enough to make this like a viable formation?
Let's take a look at it. Let's check them out.
All right, so tonight we're looking at the Kansas City playbook. We've shown you gun doubles. It doesn't have the best gun doubles, but it's decent. We've shown you wide trips weak before. And it has gun trips tight end, which is popular, and it has bunch weak. But is there anything in the pistol we can use to get better?
Let's take a look. Strong twin. All right, so inside zone. I don't like inside zones where the tight end or fullback, you can see their pulls. Not a big fan of that.
It's decent, but it's not. It's like better than not having any inside zone, but it's also not. It's not the inside zone that you can run every play.
And the next thing I'd start looking for is, okay, where do I have corner routes? Do I have corner routes? I got a couple corner routes, so then that starts making things, okay, I might be able to run this formation. Wide receiver smash, that's a great play. 2 corners. What else I got? I don't love the running plays in this set. Pistol's going to take a little longer to develop when you run the ball.
You think this double flares play, you could motion the slot over to the right and do anything funky?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the gun split close. The fact that it has corners, that means that you can develop a scheme out of it because that's a route you can't hot route, and it's a very special route. So wide receiver smash, I would say, makes this formation actually possible to run.
Ooh, then you go in and see how deep that B route is. Does that, you don't notice that.
My beef with twin sets like this, especially when it has the fullback in the backfield, it makes it really difficult to flood zones with. So if you were to attack the left side of the field here, you'd have to streak Macklin and then drag Kelsey. Kelsey would get the flat the quickest, but the timing of it all is all messed up here. So like there's the drag, and the B takes so long. Nice kind of route though. So it did actually end up working. So that's my one concern when you run a twin set like that, is that it makes it difficult to get the right combination of routes to flood the defense. Because if you want to flood on the right side, you're out of luck. You got to run a streak to Sherman and a corner to Kelsey and a drag to Wilson, right? I mean, so that's not optimal.
So this specific formation, not loving it. You think there's some stuff there, but you're not going to really build around it.
Yeah, it just I'm telling you, like the inability from this set to effectively beat zone with the corner, streak, and flat combo is really going to slow down what you can do from the set. And again, it's not to say that you can't use this set and have success with it, but as a base formation and the foundation of your entire offense, if we're imagining that, it doesn't have the length, it doesn't have the legs to do that long term.
The other issue is the quick audible down. That handoff was pretty slow.
Great point.
Here in the pistol weak, you do have the power option. We can run that a couple times. You've got the Y corner with the circle route, so maybe that's worth checking out. We'll go to the power option.
Screen.
See what's up.
So screen, that's good.
The quick audible is going to be halfback zone weak.
And Y corner, good quick audible.
Got Y corner as the quick audible. So let's try and run this option here. So you're going to need to get a little bit more of a mobile quarterback. I'd set the threshold at about 88 because this is going to take a little bit of time. You're not running full speed when you are the quarterback because you're taking kind of small steps. And shout out to Shira in the chat. Just came through with a donation. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. You're the best.
You're the man.
He runs the forum over on Reddit Madden Ultimate Team.
He's a boss. Boss man. Also, great Madden player. I played him a couple times this year. We went
and
into some barn
arguably
burners. One of the best MUT teams out there.
Top 3 MUT teams in the entire game. I would say the Goo with his kill squad.
Yeah, my
Mr.
team.
Golden Sports always keeps a OP squad, and then Shira.
What about my squad?
Top 5?
Fine. Don't even give me
You think you have a better team than the Goo?
Probably.
I'll tell him you said that.
All right. So, yeah, back to this formation, though. I have the same problem with this set.
You don't have a better team than the Goo.
No, probably not.
Too strong.
But my issue, again, with this set is the inability to attack a defense from zone. What I do like about this set where I think you can use it is I absolutely love the quick, as this as a goal line scheme. You have this triple option, so you can feed is this triple or what is this?
It's just power.
It has a triple though, right? Let's go back out.
Let's go back and look. The one thing I'll say about the power option is when that quarterback, when the DE, the DN stays down to play the quarterback, it's hard to tell. It happens in 2 steps instead of the read options 3 steps.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost frames. I'm almost talking fighting games, frames, and it can be hard to tell. You can make some bad reads. Maybe that's just me. You have a read option to the right.
No triple?
No triple. You got an F lead read option.
Okay. That's all right. So I would say you could still run the read option, and what I think there's value in this entire scheme is the quick audible to the right, which ends up being Y corner.
So we'll call it, or?
Yeah, call it. That's fine. Because I think that this route to Sherman is one of the better quick passes in the game. And quick passes, over the years, they've slowly gone away. But what you got to throw that a little early. But what this is good about,
trust it, right?
You got to trust it. You got to throw it earlier.
I don't know.
Right. This is the problem. Quick passes have gone away for the most part. You got to right there. Yeah. Because see how the zone defenders clamp down.
Yeah.
They're really good for aggressive defenses though. Because like say if I start getting aggressive and I blitz my linebackers, that's all my linebackers. But yes, like that's the idea.
Right.
And when you start running the ball, if you do triple option or you're in the red zone, your opponent has have a more tendency to blitz. And that's just a difficult route. It's an annoying route to defend. Even if I play man, as soon as he cuts up and then to the right, you'll win. And then you have the corner route built off of it, so it can be difficult. So that's what I like about this set. I don't think it has legs. I think it's a gadget formation.
Yes, and I think overall, this Chiefs playbook has quads, but some of the audibles, man, like the doubles play. Drive sale's good, but it's not as good as the stuff in the Browns playbook.
Mm-hmm.
Halfback angle's pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't really have the you could use Z-Spot. So you're good. So yeah, you can use Z-Spot, and you could have good success with that. Is it inside zone as a quick audible? No. Why can't it just be inside zone?
Right? It makes everything easy.
So that hurts you on the gun doubles. It's like close, but not quite.
Check out the trips tight end.
They got bunch quads, which can always be pretty good, but you're going to give up some pass protection. You really got to get your reads down with that. If you just go into a game and try and use bunch quads, because it's got every combo and it's got some great routes. You got to learn the timing because there's so much going on. You get distracted. Lastly, here the trips. It's got the Y flex tight, which is good. I bet this definitely has the inside zone, I would guess, as the quick audible. And you got a read option. That's one of the better ones. Trips tight end here. So you have PA shot post, verticals, inside zone. Let's see if it's the mid draw or the inside zone. You got to play curl flat here. With a halfback angle on a delay.
What do you got?
Inside zone.
So that's pretty good.
So these are the formations I would stick to if I was going to use this book, and
you got gun bunch quads, which is nice.
It's nice if you can harness.
Can harness the power of the quads.
If you can harness the quads, but this is the kind of the scheme you'll see from this formation a lot.
That's right.
And you can use it to go deep. I'm still becoming a scrambler.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it back. It's the most fun way to play.
You keep chirping 5 wide.
The RG chirp 5 wide.
I'm saying you like in the beginning of the year you've been saying.
Well, yeah, I have 5 receivers.
I want to play 5 wide.
A little delayed angle, not bad, not bad. Final thoughts on this Chiefs playbook. Where would you rank it? What would you do as your run scheme, as your pass scheme, as kind of your base?
I don't think it's as good as it was. I know people love the bunch, and I'm not going to argue. Yeah, the bunch is good. Not that just a regular gun bunch, but I think you get more value if you go to the Patriots playbook or the Browns. I think those 2 playbooks are really special, especially that the Browns has strong close. It has eye twins. Like, it's got a lot of plays that are really special, and you can still get that gun bunch style offense in the Browns playbook, in the Patriots playbook. So I'm still not going to say I'll give it a top 10 playbook, but it's not in the upper echelon of playbooks.
All right. That is the verdict on the Chiefs playbook. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little breakdown right there. Gave you some formations to check out for your offense. But stay away from the pistol. Almost in the entire game this year, the pistol's just not what it was. It was really powerful last year in the Saints playbook in Denver. More so the Saints, but it's just not what it was.
That's right.
All right, this one's from your boy Tree Frog. He wants to know, what are 3